Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the Monorail Hideout mod, which is being made by user DH4RM4. And what this glorious little piece of work looks at into the game is a wonderful new little player home inside of the broken monorail. And I love the idea of this little player home, as frankly, this is always been a really neat location that I've enjoyed, and I've thought for a long time it would actually be kind of cool to have a little hideout in this place. And well, here we go. Modders once again deliver on those sorts of things. And considering, you know, we are in the horrifying post-apocalypse where everyone wants you dead, someplace that's hard to get to and, well, fairly easy to defend as they'd have to come up just the singular tube, I think makes for a fun little place to live, especially for a number of different roleplay characters you could make in this game. Now, as for the home itself, it is rather small and simplistic. It is relegated to the final tube of the monorail there, and does have everything you need in the place to make it a home. But that being said, it is again still small, once more just being in that final car right there. But you've got your crafting tables and benches and even a power armor stand in there, as well as storage and an all-important bed necessary for any home. Now, a fun thing, considering this is generally an unmarked location in the world in the game, typically, the mod maker has actually gone and added in a lovely little fast travel point for this, so, you know, it makes it a bit easier for you to get in and out of your home. Otherwise, it's a little bit harder to get to now. Another thing that they did change is you can no longer access the monorail here from the scaffolding down below. You are gonna have to come up here to this rooftop garden terrace area and then, well, take the elevator down or just start falling through holes here. One of the two, and that's how you're gonna have to get around to getting into your new home, which of course accessed as per usual right from this there. Oh god, there. Come on, make it through. There we go, finally. And yeah, once you do make it into the monorail here, you see we have a door at this location. Open it up, and boom, we got our home. Now, right off the bat, inside, you'll see we have two different stations, the power armor station and a cooking station, which, personally, I think that's kind of an odd spot for the cooking station, but hey, you know what? It's there, you can use it, you're good to go. Now, immediately upon entering the door on the right-hand side, we also do have a chemistry station, and on the left, just, you know, some shelves, some decoration, and whatnot. Nothing too special over there or here. Sadly, you can't actually use the various benches in here. Would have been nice if these could have been, you know, usable in some way, shape, or form inside of your home. But since, of course, in the game, normally it doesn't let you sit on them, that doesn't change here either. Now, moving farther along here, you can see we do have a small little jukebox you can turn on or off, as well as a variety of just different clutter objects, including some weapons. There's some armor down that way, and then we have, of course, the rest of our crafting stuff, where we've got an armor and weapon workbench right here. Moving further down, just some more clutter objects around, but do have a first aid kit here with some things, some nice armor, including a T-60A helmet, and then, of course, the primary storage of this place, where we got a trunk, some ammo containers down here, as well as a toolbox, and some other various containers down below this bench, along with the duffel bag. On the other side, just kind of more decoration, including one of the, goo grinder things, which is somewhat horrifying that it's up here, but we do also have some food and water here for supplies, or of course just using them as decorative objects. And then at the very end, we have some additional storage here, loads of freaking bullets all over. I would recommend picking all of these up because there are so many in here that it actually does noticeably drop the frame rate a little because it's just so many physics objects. So yes, maybe do that. But we also do have a number of ammo boxes for more storage, a safe right here, and for reasons, a water pump that you in fact can activate and pump water from. So you know, cool. Cool indeed. And behind us, we have our bed with a nice little coal fire for us to get warm. And, of course, a nice drink. Good times. So yes, it's a very small home, but has all the amenities you do require within this world. You've got crafting stations, you've got storage, you do have the convenience, once you make your way up here, of a fast travel point, so you don't have to make it all the way to the garden terrace rooftop every time. And yeah, just everything you need. It's a neat little home that I quite enjoy, as it's, well, in a cool central location for the entirety of the Commonwealth. Again, I love the idea of having a home inside this monorail, and it's just kind of a neat little build. Now, besides the, like I mentioned, the scaffolding, there's the word. Oh my god, I forgot the word scaffolding. Besides that change, and the having to access it from the roof, other things are, of course, raiders, thankfully, no longer spawn in here, which is good, because that would be real weird to have a raider spawn inside your home. And one of the weather vane points that you gotta place down for that one quest with the railroad has been removed from this area. Now, it still might have some trouble with that quest, apparently, but that's just something to keep in mind. Just make sure you don't place one over in this area. Go to one of the many others. But that's really all there is to say about this mod. It's a lovely little thing, a nice little player home with all the amenities and a cool locale in the world. So if you'd like to take a look at this for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the description. But that, my friends, is going to be it for this one today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next, when hopefully we'll be looking at yet another wonderful mod. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, have a good one.